I want to ask about fasting. I'm just wondering, I'm a little hesitant because I'm afraid that maybe then, much more Kundalini will rise. And yeah, that's my question.
Okay, great. Great. So fasting, like anything else, is a tool that we must use with consciousness, with mindfulness. So it's not something that we want to just do without really feeling it out, feeling if it's an appropriate time, and preparing as well. So we prepare by acknowledging, okay, for this next 4 days, I may have a lot of energy rise. I may not be in a very stable, grounded mental headspace. So it's not the best time for me to maybe, go for a job interview or something, right? Like we keep that in mind and we say, okay, I'll take space. And in my space, I'll allow myself to get a little bit far out and ungrounded and for this energy to work. And so it's a conscious decision. Whereas there's the accidental fast that some people do is they forget to eat and they forget to sleep on top of that, and now they're ungrounded and they have no consciousness about what they're experiencing, and that's when they're maxing out credit cards and saying all sorts of crazy stuff, and there's no awareness around it. So something to keep in mind, if it's done in a conscious controlled way, it can be very effective, and we just have to trust and listen to the body as well. Don't necessarily have to commit to 4 days. By day one and a half, it can be okay, I need to eat, and that's okay too. It doesn't have to be a failure. We listen to the body and the process. So I was just on retreat, and we only ate 2 meals, very light meals, and I couldn't sleep. There's too much energy moving. Slept maybe 2 hours, but I knew I'm in a retreat and I've taken a vow of silence. I'm not going to talk about some crazy stuff to anybody. I don't have my phone. I'm not going to call anybody and say, hey, I'm Jesus Christ or something. I'm gonna just be quiet and go to my room, eat what I can, and if I can't sleep, I'll lay there and just be present and go through what I'm going through. And that was a safe container that I created, or that was afforded to me at the retreat, which allowed me to, experience the energetic highs as a result of fasting, not sleeping a lot. And I also knew I have no responsibilities. I'm here to work. I'm here to meditate. I don't have to do any work. I don't have to do any emails. I don't have to do anything. So I can go off the rails a little bit here. And then of course, when I came back, I ate some good protein. Today I was in the gym, heavy lifting, just to get my body back on the ground. So these are some things to keep in mind. Fasting is a very effective tool as long as it's done with consciousness and being gentle as well. We don't want to push too hard and go too extreme.